Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter addition and subtraction. The lessons we're going to cover today are addition, add and subtract whole numbers up to billions, add and subtract whole numbers, word problem, add and subtract money amounts, add and subtract money amounts, word problems. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I am on grade 5 math. Chapter we are on right now is addition and subtraction. Let's just start with the lesson that is add and subtract whole numbers up to billions. So let's just start with the test questions. We already know how to add and subtract. So let's just do the practice questions. Add. So start adding from the ones digit. 3 plus 0 is 3. 5 plus 4 is 9. 8 plus 0 is 8. 7 plus 2 is 9. 4 plus 0 is 4 and 6. So the correct option is option number 1 is the correct option. Subtract. So which is the correct option? Let's just subtract. 7 take away 1 is 6. 8 take away 4 is 4. 7 take away 2 is 5. 3 take away 1 is 2 and 6. That is 62,546. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. Subtract, which is the correct option? I think you guys are here to learn, isn't it? Stop chatting. Which is the correct option? That is option number 1. Very good. Add, which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 55,555. Subtract 8,816 minus 4,439. So, which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 4,377. Add, which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option. Subtract, which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option. Subtract, which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option. Add, which is the correct option? That is add. Very good. Option number 1 is the correct option. Subtract, which is the correct option? That is again option number one. 889 is the correct option. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson. Add and subtract whole numbers word problems. Let's just start with the lesson. Let's just start with the test questions. The regular price of a desk is $815. This week it is on sale for $481 off. What is the sale price of the desk? The original price is 815. On sale it is $481 off. You need to calculate the sale price of the desk, so just subtract 5 minus 1 is 4. You have to borrow 1. 11 minus and 7 minus 4 is 3. That is 334. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Pablo went shopping for a Mother's Day present. At a jewelry store, he bought a beaded necklace for $564 and a matching bracelet for $810. How much did the jewelry cost? That is 1000 you have to add basically. That is 1374. A scouting troop is selling popcorn outside of the drugstore today. A bag of deluxe caramel corn cost 15.13. A bag of regular popcorns with butter is 11.64. How much more is the caramel corn? You have to subtract basically 15.13 minus 11.64. Option number 1 is the correct option. It is $3.49. You need to add. That is 39.95. 29.95. Aisha, stop chatting. You are here to learn. Focus on the learning. If you guys are in separate room, what can we do then? You can talk later. At an antique show, Christopher bought a dress for $1,667 and a table for 3,000. You need to add actually. Mm, at an antique show, okay, you need to add, right? 1,667 plus 3,764, 11. That is option number two, 5,431. Option number two is the correct option. The Aviation Museum spent $4,954 to create an exhibit about helicopters and 9,225 to create an exhibit about airplanes. How much did the museum spend on their exhibit? So, which is the correct option? Option number two is the correct option. That is 14,179. Robin's parents bought a new bike bookcase and a new lamp for their home office. They spent $109 on the bookcase and $106 on the lamp. How much money did they spend in all? Rubin's parent bought a new bookcase and a new lamp. So, which is the correct option? Option number two is the correct option. That is $215. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move next lesson. The next lesson is add and subtract money amounts. Money amounts is exactly same like we add the numbers, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Add, which is the correct option? Option number one is the correct option, right? That is 77.86. Option number one is the correct option. Add, which is the correct option? Option number one is the correct option. That is $1,326. Okay, subtract, which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option, that is 16.82. Okay, subtract, which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 47.22. Subtract 701 minus 591. So which is the correct option? Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is add and subtract money word problems. Last year, let's just start with the test questions. Machine usually cost $1,588. Today it is on sale for $1,048. If Richard buys the washing machine today, how much will he save? So which is the correct option? You have to subtract. That is 1,588 take away 1,048. 8 take away 8 is 0, 8 take away 4 is 4, 5 take away 0 is 5. So that means the washing machine, he will save $540. Option number 2 is the correct option. Eve spent $515 to fly to Tokyo for vacation. She spent $890 to fly back home. How much did the trip cost in total? So which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option, that is 1,405. Leo had $995 in his checking account. Then he spent $852 from the account. How much money is left in Leo's checking account? So which is the correct option? That is $143. Option number 1 is the correct option. Pecco donated $8,997 to save the rainforest. Pecco's friend Mark donated $4,666. How much more money did Pecco donate than Mark? $8,997 takeaway. $4,666. So which is the correct option? That is 4,331. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 6 math. So we were working on grade 5 math. The chapter we were working on is addition and subtraction. The lessons we have covered today are add and subtract whole numbers up to billions, add and subtract whole numbers word problem, add and subtract money amounts, add and subtract money word problems. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button, or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.